Being here for many months, bringing allegations of crimes against humanity. The borderlands of Lebanon are a refuge for brutalized children. 7-year-old twins Mohammed and Munira were fleeing with their parents when they say soldiers opened fire.
طلعنا بالشحن قوصونا نحن صرنا على حاجز ما استمح لي قوصونا وهربانين عالم كتير معانا بيت جيراننا وفي شهيد مات شهيد مات.
انتوا ليه كنتوا هربانين؟
من النظام أسد خفت نملت اجري صار ينزل منا دم مشيت عليا.
Mohammed was struck in the knee. 3 bullets hit his sister's body. The violence is relentless. In a hospital, balloons to cheer a boy who's lost his leg. We can't identify this 8-year-old for fear of reprisals against his family. His father told me a tank shell was fired at their home. The family was trapped for 15 days, he said, unable to get to hospital until they made the dangerous journey to Lebanon. Across the border, the Syrian government blames armed rebels for attacking civilians. It denies targeting children and says Syria is the victim of a foreign plot. In every war, children become casualties, very often caught in the crossfire of adult conflict. But what's happening in Syria is something very different. From the evidence gathered by human rights organisations and from the testimony of people we've spoken with over the past month, it's clear children are being deliberately targeted. It's happening in the regime's prisons, where the UN reports systematic abuse of children's rights. In all of this, it's impossible to verify every allegation. But here in Jordan, we heard compelling testimony of such abuse. Seen here a week before his detention, 15-year-old Tamer al-Shari was arrested at a demonstration near the town of Dera last April. He'd promised his mother he wouldn't go.
He was doing his hair and asked me, "Does it look nice?" I told him, "You are so beautiful," and then he left. And after that, for a month and a half, life without Tamer felt like drinking poison. Only our faith in God kept us going. What can I remember? We speak of him a lot, and we cry a lot.
We've spoken with another prisoner who saw Tamer being beaten.
Men from my village knocked at the door and said, "There's a child's body in the hospital." They said, "Come and see and you may recognize it." When we received his body, it was totally disfigured.
The x-rays show the effect of brutal treatment. The boy's teeth blasted out, bullet holes in his thighs, a broken arm and leg, his jawbone crushed.
It is impossible that there are such heartless people who can actually do this to their fellow men. Even animals cannot do this to human beings.
With their country spiralling deeper into violence, there is for the child victims no way home and no chance of justice. Fergal Keane, BBC News, Jordan.